Hey, this is Pastor Dave, and this is your Monday Mojo. Hope you had a great weekend. I'm going to stop making this promise because I kept telling you you're not going to hear any more Mojos about knee replacement, but you are today. As many of you know, the year 2026 has been the year of the knee, Chinese year of the knee for Pastor Dave. Got two brand new knees. And been out on my bike recently, and after the first one, in between the first one and the second one, got out on a couple of rides, and something I noticed right away was amazing. First of all, since I was a little guy, I've been bow-legged. I said that to somebody in the church, and they're like, "You think?" So I guess it was pretty obvious that I was a bow-legged fella. And when they put in new knees, I now have straight legs. You see, this is an amazing thing when it comes to riding a bike. You say, well, how's that so different? Well, when you ride a bike and you're bow-legged, your leg goes like this, zoom, 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 zoom. So you have a lot of wasted motion out here. Now I have two knees that are straight and they're like pistons, zoom, 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 zoom. And it's amazing. I can't wait to be fully healed and see what kind of power I get out of two perfectly straight knees going up and down, not wasting all this space going in and out like that. And that got me thinking. You know, the book of Hebrews chapter 12 says this, let us throw off the sin that so easily entangles us. And it says, since we have such a great cloud of witnesses, let's throw that sin off and let's run the race, or if you will, let's ride the race that is before us. And it's interesting because people have asked, what is the sin that so easily entangles us? And there's no real definite answer to that. But if you look at the book of Hebrews as a whole, what you'll see is that it talks about being faithful to God, walking with God, trusting in God. And so probably the sin that so easily entangles us is this idea that I'll do it my own way. I'll go my own way and do whatever I'm going to do. And what happens when you do that? You become spiritually bow-legged. And you're wasting a lot of time with emotion that doesn't need to be there. When we were created to live beautifully in this relationship with God. And the more sin we allow in, the more time we decide we're going to do it our own way, the more bow-legged we become and the less productive we are in this spiritual life. So I say, let's throw off that sin that so easily entangles us. Let's just decide that walking with God and being with God is the best place in the world to possibly be. And I know that what we're going to find is that we will have power, just like those straight legs that I now have. Anyway, that's your Monday Mojo. No promise that it's the last one on knee replacement, but we'll see. Have a great week.